Boris Johnson has been accused of destroying the fishing industry with his Brexit trade deal with the EU. And former MEP June Mummery, who lambasted Prime Minister Boris Johnson as out of his depth in a caustic analysis, also warned Northern Ireland was facing huge problems further down the track as a result of ongoing problems with the Northern Ireland Protocol. Addressing her remarks to Lord David Frost after his speech yesterday, fishing industry campaigner Mrs. Mummery said, Lord Frost face facts our PM is out of his depth, he failed me, and has destroyed the UK fishing industry. The people of Northern Ireland and coastal communities have been thrown to the wolves. Referring to fellow former Brexit Party MEP Ben Habib, Mrs. Mummery added, You are a smart man, you know what needs to be done, Ben Habib is correct and you know it. Elsewhere, philosopher and author Anthony Grayling took to Twitter in response to an admission by Andrew Wilson, a former MSP and an advisor to First Minister Nicola Sturgeon, that an independent Scotland may have to wait 7 years before rejoining the bloc. Mr. Grayling commented, even if true, so what? Indy plus EU in 7 sounds good. However, others suggested Mr. Grayling needed to look at the big picture, not least the amount of money Scotland gets from the UK government in comparison with other areas. Joseph Walker explained, Scotland is heavily dependent on fiscal transfers from Westminster. Ruination could be wrought in those 7 years, before the supposed European saviour comes. Former Labour MP George Galloway was more blunt, simply posting, nurse. In other news, referring to the result of the 2014 Scottish independence referendum, Robert G. Mackenzie pointed out, although there is the small matter of the majority of Scots wishing to remain within the United Kingdom. In other news, Baroness Hoey, formerly Labour MP Kate Hoey, was speaking after Brexit Minister Lord Frost addressed the British-Irish Association yesterday, and said Britain would hold off of taking action, for now at least. She tweeted, UK government say no hard border between NE and the ROI yet except a hard border between NE and GB. David Frost told Parliament criteria for Article 16 to be invoked had been met, so no excuse for not invoking it now. Is the EU more important than NE and the Union? The Northern Ireland Protocol is a controversial mechanism aimed at preventing a hard border on the island of Ireland, which Unionist critics say has simply resulted in a border down the Irish Sea instead. Article 16 provides both sides with a unilateral power to take action should the application of the protocol give rise to serious economic, societal or environmental difficulties that are liable to persist, or to diversion of trade. During his speech, Lord Frost said, It is clear that the threshold for triggering Article 16 has been met and it is open to the UK government to take a range of safeguard measures on this basis. That is simply a statement of fact. He added, It is important everyone grasps the opportunity, looks at the risks of not doing so, and acts constructively. We are absolutely ready to do so.